Hey you guys, so today we're gonna do our hair. So this hair, I did a hair review on this hair. I would list it down below, or it should be like coming up here in a minute or two, whatever. So yeah, so this is, y'all, cause I'm hype, okay? 24 inches of this beauty. Do you see the color? No, looks is not deceiving. Oh my god, 24 inches. I've never had it locks that long. I'm about to eat the game up. Okay, and then so we're gonna use that, and I'm probably gonna use, I don't know, because they sent me 6 of these, so I'll probably use, I don't know, because I don't want that many locks in my head, so I'll probably use maybe 3, 2.5 or 3. No more than, I don't want to use no more than 3, because I don't want it too much, you know. And then I'm going to, because today we're going to do like distress, not so much butterfly locks, but like distress locks, because I want them to look kind of old, kind of worn, kind of, you know, natural, but still fire, you know. So we're going to use this. This is the Remy Oz 3X Water Wave in a color, I think this is ombre burgundy. So this is how it looks. So the reason why I got burgundy, because this was my first time getting this color, and I don't know, it was like too bright, so I didn't want to go too bright. So this will kind of mask the brightness a little bit, you know. What I want to say, I have other packs of hair, so if I run out of this one, I will show y'all other packs that y'all can use. Okay? And then I'll put down how many packs I used down below. I'm going to use some trusty jam. And we have our trusty comb. And we have our, did I take it out? Shao Boo, I took it out. You're gonna need a crochet needle. And yeah, I'm gonna come back when all of this is braided up, because I don't know if y'all want to watch me braid it up. I might insert clips of me braiding it on fast mode, and then yeah, y'all, so give me a second. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. So I parted in 4s. I hope the back is straight. Is it straight enough? It's gonna work. It's gonna have to work. All right, so I'm gonna part it. So I parted in 4s, and then I'm gonna start from the back, and you know, braid, 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 until we get to the top, honey. And then yeah, so I'm watching TV too, so I'll probably like I said, insert some clips of me braiding it. If not, that's totally fine, right? Yeah, it's gonna have to be. And yeah, because I think this process of me braiding is gonna be a long process. Okay, so It's done, my darling. So I left this one so I can show you guys what I did, because you don't want to make the roots too tight. I just had the freaking crochet needle, but you don't want to make the roots too tight because the crochet needle won't go in, and if it does go in, it's gonna snag and it's gonna hurt. Okay, so, and just to let you know, if you don't want to be precise with the parts, you don't have to. Like, the only time I was precise with the parts is when I was going this way. That's the only time I used the comb, and when I was up here. But throughout the head, I was like parting it with my finger. So these are like finger parts. So girl, guy, you ain't, it's your hair. You can do what you want to do with your hair, okay? All right, so we'll get some jam, get it to the roots. I'm still watching TV, y'all, so, but you know I gotta mute it because copyright. So, is that, I think it's copyright with movies, right? Either way, I'm not trying to get flagged. All right, so I get the roots, and then I get my puffy ends, putting jam on it, and then boom. So now I'm gonna show y'all what I do so that the root of my hair is easy. See, it's not too tight and it's not too loose. It's tight enough so it still looks decent, but loose enough so that the crochet needle can go through. Okay, see, you see this? You see how loose it is right here? We need that crochet needle to go through, love. Okay. All right, so this is what I do. Regular braiding, you know, 3 parts. Separate that. Yeah, guys can see. All right. And however you want to braid, you can go under or over. I'm choosing to go under, and I'm just gonna see how loose it is right here. Hope I can see. So boom. So that is like, it's loose enough and it's tight enough so it won't look crazy. And then I just go tight, you know, regular, how with regular braid, do downward, you know. Let me say that all over. So it's loose enough, and then when it's loose enough at the root, I'll just braid regular, like I would do whenever I'm braiding. Okay. Okay. And then when I get to the end, I'll just curl it because my ends curl. So I'll just curl it. And if I need to add more jam, I'll do that. So I'll just go like this. And boom, we have it. So now our hair is done. And we're gonna, to be honest, I hope it's not too much. Like, I think I put too much braids. Ugh, too many braids. And I don't want it to be like too much. You feel me? Okay, so now we're gonna get started on the locks. Give me a sec. Okay, so yes, I have one. Well, I probably don't look that different, but this is the next day because you know what I've learned? Give yourself some time. So I noticed I like to overwork myself, and that is not good. So I said I'll just do it this one day and finish it the next day. But of course, when I have my clients, I have to do the hair in one day. But me, I can take my time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like halfway done because I don't have that much memory on my camera. And then throughout the hair, I'll come back and explain what I'm doing. I just want to get majority of it done. And then, like I normally do, I'll leave 2 out for a demo so you guys can see exactly what I did. So, give me a second. So this is where we at so far. And so far, I'm loving it. I don't know why I thought that it would look like too much. But I think if I didn't have like the ombre, it would be too bright for me, because I did have red braids before and they came out fire, but like I think this would be too bright for me. I'm liking like the dim down. So yeah, I'm gonna come back when I have it majority of it done and I have the 2 demos to show you guys. Okay, so we are at the tippy top and this is how it looks. How you guys like it? I hope it don't look too full. Like, I knew I was gonna use about, I think this is the 3rd pack. This is left of the 3rd pack, so basically I used 3 packs. I wanted to use 2, but I knew how many braids I put in. So count how many braids you put in, and then you can count how many locks. And then you can do it like that. Don't do it like me, because now I got this much, but it's not too much, but it could have got there. It could have got there. All right. So I used the whole pack of this. This is the hair that I showed you earlier. This is left of the hair. Okay. All right. So let's get started. So what I did, I put some jam at the roots. Just a little jam. And put the rest on this one. Okay. Then crochet needle. We're gonna crochet. I'm sure you guys know how to crochet, but I'll just show you anyway. So what I did was open up the hoop of the lock like that, unlatch it, stick it through. Make sure you unlatch it, because if you don't unlatch it, it will hurt. Then take the hoop and just hook it, boop, and then put the latch up like that. So it was down, and then you put it up like that, and then you pull through. Make sure that latch is together, because it will hurt if it's not. So now we're gonna put this, open it, put this through, pull, hold the braid so you can get a good pull without hurting yourself. Okay. So now the way it's already spin, we're gonna spin it the opposite way so we can open it up. So we're gonna just open it up. See how we're spinning this way? We're gonna just opposite way so we can wrap the braid around. So we're gonna just open it up, and then we're gonna wrap the braid around it, and just keep doing that. Open it up and wrap the braid around the same way it's already twisted. That's how we're gonna wrap the braid around. So you see how it's twisted this way, which is twisted that way. So we're just gonna open it up and twist it the way it's already twisted, so it can stay like that. I hope that made sense. So I'm going to, well, I'm already almost done. So you want to get, when you get down to the bottom, what I do is I just tuck my hair in like that, twist it, put some jam, not a lot of jam, go like that, and then I go like that. Then what I do is I use 1 per lock. So what I do is I cut it in half like so, and then I separate it and use as much as hair I need to use, but I only use 1 per lock. So then you just get to the root, open it up so it could be fuzzy, get to the root, and which way I want to go? Do I want to go this way? I can go this way. And you just want to tighten it at the root. Not too tight where it's hurting you, but tight enough that it looks good. Because you want to, you know, remember this is like a carefree look. But it all depends on what you like. I like a little tightness at the root. And then as I go down, I fluff it up so it can have a little fluffiness. But just do you. Do it however you like to do it. You can follow my lead, and then you can add little touches of your own. So then I just do that until I get the liking of it. Then I use my thumb to give it like a little hoop, a little hump action. See? And then I hold that and I keep going and keep going. I still hold it with my thumb, and then I let it go, and then I go over that hoop. And typically that is what they call the butterfly look, but I don't do it throughout the hair because I don't really want that. I just want somewhat like that, just like it to look natural as possible. When you for me, the butterfly look can look cute, and then sometimes make it look like you just overdoing it. So when I get to the end, what I do is I hoop it and I just put it through, and then I pull. Hold on, let me do it again because I couldn't see it. So you just hoop it, put this through, pull it. So I'm basically tying a knot at the end. Then I just do this and then go like that. Okay? So you can see the difference. It looks a little more natural than this. And then I do the same thing going all the way down. So what I do is I leave some on the lock and I hold it there, keep my thumb there, and just go like that. Now sometimes I'll leave my thumb right here, just in between, and just go like this like I did earlier. Thumb is still there. Sometimes it gets stuck on your arm, so be patient. Thumb is still there. I'll keep going until I don't want it there no more, and just go over it. Open it up so it can get fluffy. It's all what you like, and you can just do whatever you like. If you like it really, really messy, you can just have it get knotted up like that and then just keep going. I don't like too much of it like that because then when it's time to take it out, it's hard. So then you just go like that and then go down. Lock it up again so it won't unravel. And keep twisting. This works. You don't have to do the crazy glue method, or you don't have to burn it. This works. So now we still have this. I'm going to leave that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut another one. Boop. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to just take some hair, stretch it out a little, and then I'm going to again leave some piece here, and then I'm just going to go around. And since this is fluffy, me going around will have it sort of look like this. So it'll have fluffy pieces in between what I'm like. Okay, it'll have fluffy pieces in between what I'm raveling. So I'll show you. You can keep your thumb there so you can get some more texture. Put your thumb there again, texture. And then you'll start to get something along the lines of this. So the more messy it gets, the better, because then you can just go over that. What the better for me. It all depends on what you like. And then you can see how it's like neat but fuzzy. That's what I'm going for. And then I'm gonna do the same method going all the way down. And then I'll show you at the end what I do. Give me a second. Okay, so now I have like little straggly parts from when, you know, if it gets stuck on your arm or whatever. Keep those parts because it makes great for ends. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just literally wrap it. However, anyway. Just wrap it all the way down. Just make sure we start from where we stopped so it can look seamless. I mean, like I said, however you want to do it. This is how I want to do it. I want to make sure it looks seamless. All right, so we get to the end, about this much or whatever you want, and then I fold it like this, and I use the piece and I wrap it around. I just like the way it looks when it's folded. I'm trying to find extra pieces actually. All right, so I found some extra pieces. Like I told you, them little straggly pieces is great. So what I'm doing is just wrapping it after I fold it. I'm gonna try to get it all the way to the end. Is what you prefer, and this is what I prefer. I'm just wrapping it, and then it'll look like this. And then what I'll do is I'll just go like that to give it some more texture like this. And I'll do that throughout the twist. I've learned that it helps less snags if you do it like this. Because when you typically go like this, I've fixed it because it was snagging. And then when you put your hand through it, you'll get extra snags like this. So I fixed it so that when I put my hand through it, it won't snag as much. Because when I finish a lock, I'll go like this. Let's see for this side, because there's way more on this side. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. And look, the piece of this, I saved that for the end. I keep telling y'all. So, I know I usually show y'all too, but for the sake of how much memory I got, I'm just going to do this one off camera. And I'm going to add the jewelry and, you know, all that jazz to my hair so y'all can see the finishing look. Give me a second. Okay, and so now we are done. Did a little boop boop to my edges. Got my hair jewelry on. Just gold. No color. Because I don't want color with red. So I got my shells. They threw out the hair. Yeah. But I will insert a clip at the end showing you a full length of how it looks. And yeah, it's been a journey. Thank God for editing, right? Okay, so you guys don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys